What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel, and thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. So this is going to be a part of the new series, the Shop Truck Build. So a couple months ago I bought this truck. It's a 2010 2500 HD Silverado with a 6.0 Vortex engine in it. No, it's not the diesel, but it's gonna get the job done. So obviously I couldn't leave it stock, so I had to change up a couple things. This video is gonna start the series, and it's gonna be wheels and tires. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you guys do, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. All right, guys, so we are in the shop today, and so I'm having some fitment problems with my truck. I'm trying to run 22 by 12s with the 44 negative 44 offset, and looks really good, but I'm having trouble actually turning my wheels. And I mean, this was to be expected anyways. But I already did the passenger side, and I'm gonna show you guys real quick the clearance that I have now. I think it's called the North Cal trim or something like that, or I'm not really sure. But so this is the driver's side. So when I turn, that's it right there. That's all I got. So I mean, that's where I mean, that's it. So now I've done the other side, and I've trimmed the other side, and we can do that one. Let's see. So right there I'm hitting, but this is a lot more angle than I had on the other end, as you can see. So let's see. I don't know if you can see that better, but this is a lot more angle. It opens up a lot more space, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. I may need to come back later on and try to trim some more. I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna run it like this and see how it goes. So right now what I'm gonna do is jack it up on jack stands and take off the wheel. I would highly recommend taking off the wheel and tire so you can get enough space to get in here. So I just wanted to give you guys a rundown real quick of what tools you're gonna need. You don't need all these, but it's gonna make the job a lot easier. So you're gonna need a couple of different cutters. I got a small, Dremel, reciprocating saw, and then a grinder. You're gonna need gloves. You're gonna need some glasses or some safety goggles, a hammer, a pry tool, a couple of different pliers, a heat gun, some primer, and a drill. You don't have to have a drill. Makes it a lot easier though. I mean, you need a 7 mil and a 10 mil to take off some of the bolts in there. All right, guys, so hopefully you guys can hear me good enough to hear what I'm saying. But okay, so this is where I'm rubbing. As you can see, I already knocked off one of the clips. I'm gonna take these out. All you're gonna need is that plastic pry tool I showed you guys earlier. Let me get a couple of things and I'll be right back. Okay, so there's those two. There's one up there, one right there, one back there, and I think that's all the clips. The rest of them are gonna be 7 mil bolts. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have 110 back here. And that's about it. You see a bunch of these other things. These are all connectors, wiring harnesses that clip to the actual panel. So make sure you put these back in when you're putting back the panel, but I'll go back over that. But that's pretty much it to get this off. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, so this is what we're doing. After the fender, the fender liner comes out, this is what you're looking for. You're gonna wanna cut a straight line right here to open this up. This will actually push back this part right here, and this one will have to get completely lopped off. And that's pretty much it. It's a pretty easy process. It's just a lot of metal to go through, and you have to make really precise cuts. That's what I might say. You really need to make sure that you have several different cutters, just so you have different options on how to go at a certain point. But we're gonna start cutting this. I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse. We're gonna make our first cut here. this up because this is coming off the nose. We're gonna cut, like if there was a straight line right here. Should be good to go. This, you don't have to worry about this. It's gonna be fine. But this will give you enough clearance to run a bigger tire for sure. And if you really need more clearance, you could start taking it right here because you don't run into a bolt on the actual frame until right here, or the body until right here. So you could take off theoretically all of that if you needed to. I wouldn't go past that bolt. I would just go straight right there. So now we're gonna bend this up like I said, and we're gonna paint this.